Well, hey everybody, this is Sandy Redding from sandyscards.com, and I'm really glad you joined me today. Today's project is going to be a card made with this really great die set that I got from Simon Says Stamp, and it's called Chunky Happy. Comes with two pieces. That background piece is a shadow, and then the other piece cuts out all the letters, plus this really cool frame that you're seeing here. So this is going to be my card front, and I want to cut my letters out of this great purple paper. So I cut it into strips, and I just have this little panel I'm making by layering those on some scrap printer paper. Made this little strip section, and I'm going to just trim off the excess right there on the end so that I can use those pieces for another project or just make another one of these cards. Those scissors are so great, aren't they? Those are from Tim Holtz, and I'm in love with them. So I ran my Happy through my Gemini Junior and die cut out those letters out of those purple stripes. And now each one of the letters will have all three of those purple colors. And it just turns out to be this ombre look, which, do you guys love ombre like I do? Let me know in the comments if you love ombre. It's maybe out of style. I don't know, does it ever go out of style? Because I'm still a huge fan. Something about the color change will probably always be one of those things that I love. So anyway, also out of this die, you get that frame, and I will have that striped purple happy word for another project. I'm very excited. To add some interest to my card panel, I brought in this stencil from Simon Says Stamp called Geo Leaves, which is kind of retro and very cool. I'm just going to use that bottom portion where the holes are a little more concentrated, and I'm just going to add some ink with milled lavender oxide ink. That's all I did to it. I just rubbed some ink through the stencil and it has this really great effect. So I just kind of like faded out at the top. Basically, that's all I did. Now I have two of those white frames that I stacked together, and I'm going to adhere it to my card front panel. Just ran some dot adhesive over the back. It's like a tape runner but with dots, and to stick it on there. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Usually I use dots of a liquid glue, but this time I just thought that would be simpler. It was not. Those little dots of adhesive stuck out all over those tiny intricate lines, and it took me like, I don't know, 30 minutes to get all of that adhesive off of those edges. So don't do that. I recommend you use a liquid glue to adhere that frame, the happy frame, down to the card front. So what I'm doing now is adding those letters back in. I just wanted to see how they fit in there. But this is absolutely the funnest part of this card. How amazing is this? They're like little puzzle pieces. You just snap them into place. And because that happy in the white, the frame piece is doubled up, there's just like this little extra dimension there. It's so much fun. The die cut inlay is one of my favorite tricks, I think, or techniques of card making. You just snap in the pieces and it looks beautiful. And yeah, I love it. So that's that. They're all put in there together. There are like the inside pieces of the P and the A. So I'm just going to add those in by using a jewel picker. Makes them easier to put up. The last piece of the card front is this sub-sentiment. I think it's going to go on the right. I like it better over there. It is a stamp I have from Clearly Besotted. Just says happy birthday to you, and it was just the balance this card needed. So I hope you have been inspired by this card. I hope you are making beautiful things at your house and you can't wait to get crafting. But actually, if you want to make this card exactly as it is, you can actually buy this card as a kit from my website, sandyscards.com. Comes with all of these pieces, including this foam panel. All of the elements are made of great quality paper and embellishments. You will love it. It feels heavy, it feels expensive, it's fun to put together, you'll have such a good time, and then you'll have made something amazing and you will love to give it to someone that you care about. Or maybe you don't want to give it away because you love it. That's fine too. It's your choice, it's fine. The last part of this card is this insert. Your card kit will come with this too. I decided too late that I wanted to ink that inside, so I ended up just inking it on a panel and putting that as the inside of the card. There's plenty of room for your message, and it matches the front. It's super cute. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a great time. I've loved making this card, and I'll see you next time. If you need any more details, check the description below and let me know what you're working on right now. I love to see what you guys are crafting. Have a great day.